What I'm teach you what's right from wrong. Say now.
Ease up the pressure, slow down your wheels, and stay.
Damn pussy.
That scumbag, McCaffrey! He took my...
Oh, your mom!
You want to fight? Go buy yourself a gun. You want knowledge? Get yourself the scientist. Enjoy, my brethren.
Call-out cars also be required in the assistance report. Road taxi. Response to 1015 is north to report.
Freaky Bravo like a princess.
What you want to do?
Get that
You're going down!
Stop, police!
What you want, stressing a booth?
Maria and I have gone shopping. Our source in the police has informed us that one of our drivers is a strangely animated undercover cop. He's more or less useless out of his car, so we've tagged it with a tracer. Make him bleed.
The city we love the most. Sound of the liberty city's finest. MSX and Fem, drums on the bass. Listen, big hot bears, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker.
Undercover officers personally there that is seen everywhere. Cover globe.
That time code, step inside the zone. Hit the pod. I'm coming back with the blast. I'm coming back with the blast. I'm coming back with the blast. And that along my tracks to lead. I'm going to on this one. I'm going to I'm on to I'm going to be the number one. The team. I'm in the ever. I'm the greatest. So fantastic, yeah. Whatever that is, I'll be there. It's amazing.
Take down! Take them down!
One is looking for.
The version like this,
I don't need to see any ID. You look trustworthy.
Chop, feeling this time. My head kicked back with battling like heat when it's spark. Serve beef when it's chopped. Disrespect me, you catch a fresh slice. And I ain't talking about no pizza that's hot. Wreck execs, tell your rappers I'm the reason to stop. And buying guitars, cause I'm about to teach them to rock. Kids peep them and mock. Birds see them and flock. Speakers just pop. Engineers tweak them and pop. Used to post up. Nowadays I creep on the block. Younger cats who don't know me think I'm thieves of a cop. Heads I knew for years albums get released and they flop. What can I say? You should've put me in that reach of his slide. Eat what I got? Nah, either you peacefully watch or something till your jawbones get weak and they rot. Mother.
Would you like a giraffe?
When trouble looms, the fool turns his back, while the wise man faces it down. The Colombian cartel have ignored repeated requests to leave our interests in liberty well alone. Now they are negotiating terms with the Jamaicans in order to humiliate us further. They are finalizing a deal across town. Take one of my men, steal a Yardie car, and go pay your respects to the Colombians. Our honor demands that you leave no one alive!
Chip tooth that wear no shirts, guess jeans and Tim boots. I only drink 151 rum passion. No Chris, I'm a thug, I don't like flashing. I can get a better something a little cheaper, and my whole body smelling like Dro or Babbage. I don't care, I got a bad habit. Try to fight it, I ain't even took a jab at it. Why quit? I love to talk. I love to so I'm taking.
Did why now? Macaw!
Rise FM, broadcasting live!
All night, I'll never shake it up tonight. Tell me that you love me, tell me that you stay tonight. Shake it, baby. Shake it tonight.
So my friends say, Tony, do you remember the 70s and 80s? And I say, well, I certainly don't remember anything since then. Time for a commercial breakdown. You're listening to Flashback FM. I'm Tony, and I'll be right back.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a £100 suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinner, all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet? Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens, all so fair, are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-headed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake and Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
Let's go some strip club.
Flashback FM. Flashback FM.
This is Flashback. Push it to the limit, people.
Push it to the limit. Walk along a razor's edge. Don't look down.
Car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernand.
course, it will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's new beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Bill and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice. So I bought the new Batsu monstrosity. It's so big. We lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. And I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone. I know me and my family are safe. The Batsu monstrosity has four-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross rivers. So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Batsu monstrosity, mine is bigger.
Now, more hits from the 60s. 1760s, that is.
Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole...
To be truly strong, it is important that you never show weakness. The business is fortunate enough to have our protection. Settle their accounts today. Go and collect the money immediately, so we can enter it into the casino accounts.
I can't pay you, and I wouldn't pay you if I could. Some young gang just jacked up the place. They took everything. You guys are useless. What kind of Yakuza are you anyway?
lives in the suburbs and commutes to...
Remember the music. Remember.
You're not home anymore! This is what I call off-roading!
You can't...
Pretty driving, mister.
Discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has an elemental power I find liberating and even sexy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, it speaks...
know, a Yakuza Stinger, and a Diablo Inferno so we can hit up any gang in Liberty. Drop them off at the garage in Newport and hear this. They're no use to me, all broke up now.
I think that last piece really says something important about texture, don't you? I like to listen to this next movement while enjoying a fine Chardonnay and a warm brie at my summer retreat in the Catskills.
Get that guy!
Anyway, enough of that stuff. Let's have a little more dog. Now, what you say is you saying, please RS, more dog? Please? No fighting between man and man. Let your love grow strong. K-Jar, up all night long. I'm the pacifier. And this is from Green Sleeves. Welcome back to Jar. Hey Jar. Time for some music now.
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable, like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts, be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies, and she must also be a whore, a vixen in the bedroom, imaginative, exotic, constantly fresh. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows not.
Well, I mean, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss, like I give a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman, or even a donkey, because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed, but for his bed, he needs something else, something magical, sueño.
So he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs, but an idiot, and I can save you. And I can save your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assistant and the office furniture and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift. It's a present from above. But you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man, he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking marriage bad. He's thinking about, well, you thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that.
Excellent. I am hot. This is Flashback FM.
Hey, Jay, over here! An old army buddy of mine runs a business in Rockford. We saw action in Nicaragua back when the country knew what it was doing. Anyway, some cartel scum roughed him up yesterday. Said they'd be back for some of his stock today. He's gonna need backup, and in return, he'll give you knockdown rates on any hardware you buy. I'd go myself, but the old sciatica is playing up. So, good luck.
I got all your own defense needs.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost, to the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1,000,000 more could be saved every day.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones if you've got any questions for Fernando Mart.
Great phone ahead, but I thought there'd be more of you. Can't believe those yellow belly bastards left me without proper cover again. Well, 3 arms are better than 1, so grab whatever you need. Those Colombians will be here in a minute. Hey, if I teamed up with you in Nicaragua, maybe I'd still have my arm. If you need any firepower, just drop by and take what you need from the lockers. Leave the cash under the bench. Now get out of here. I'll handle the cops.
That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. Janice. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced me.
Now hear this. Get your little self over to Bedford Point. There's a stash in an old jalopy. I need quick smart now.
No, it is for you to do. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginning, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she come to work for me, and she get a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. This is Janice, you call me 555-9292.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very ugly word, a travesty. I work miracles, senor, not pimping. I say, I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy, because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Who Cut Out My Tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a...
This is my legendary 3-deck marathon session, and I'm followed next month by DJ Big Slim. What's up with that?
daddy. Here you go, I got a present. Come to daddy. Come here. Here you go, I got a present. Come here. Here you go, I got a present for you. Come to daddy. Come here. Come to daddy. TNT. Come here! Special delivery! Special delivery! Come here! Tick-tock, what's on my clothes? Come to daddy! Come here! Come to daddy! Here you go, I got a present for you! Come to daddy! Here you go, I got a present for you! Here you go, I got a present! Tick-tock, what's on my clothes? With 10-11, is that to that point? We got a casualty, is that to that point? Here you go, I got a present! Here you go, I got a present! Here you go, I got a present for you!
Hey, your girlfriend.
Hi.
That's a tasty call.
Here you go, I got a present. Come here. Special delivery. Come here. Come here. I got a present. Special delivery. Come here. Come to daddy. Here you go, I got a present. Come here. Come to daddy. Special delivery. Here you go, I got a present. Come to daddy. Here you go, I got a present. Come to daddy. That's the point. Come here! Here you go!
PetsOvernight.com, delivering with...
Age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society.
Exactly.
You want a license too?
I know a real important man in town, a soft touch with, shall we say, exotic tastes and the money to indulge them. He's involved in a legal matter, and the prosecution has some rather embarrassing photos of him at a morgue party or something. The evidence is being driven across town. You are going to have to ram that car and collect each little bit of evidence as it falls out. When you've got it all, leave it in the car and torch it. We're both gonna do pretty well out of this, kid.
Played the trumpet a lot back then, if you know what I mean. I wonder what happened to Marcel. Every night at all the clubs. God, that one night. Was it Marcel? Was it Mary? Oh, sorry, I'm having one of those flashbacks.
For people that just can't let go. Flashback FM.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history. Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
And all of a sudden, these guys crashed through with them and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I got hit.
One man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by ammunition. Remember to put litter in its place. Thank you.
This one reminds me of waking up on the and tour bus. What's his name? The one with the helmet on scary. He was wearing this great giant shoulder pads and started playing along to this song on a kazoo. We were wild.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy. I got all your own defence needs.
I can't burn no more. Shine till it's no shine no more. Till the earth can't turn. I'm the king. I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more. Burn till I can't burn no more. Shine till it's no shine no more. Till the earth can't turn no more. 5'9" no more. I'm the king.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history. Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action. The game.
I think my partner's a rat. We gotta shut him up permanently. He goes fishing out of his boat near the lighthouse on Portland Rock most nights. Steal a police boat. Make sure his backstabbing plans are sunk. I want him sleeping with the fishes, not eating them.
Henny thugging it, you know how we do out here, y'all.
Hi, I'm Candy, one of the sexy game girls. You can catch all of us lovely ladies doing our thing at hiphophoneys.com.
It ain't no thing but a chicken wing with a big butt laying on your lap. Game radio, you listen to Lord Sear, who's Puerto Rican and black. Having a good time, drinking the wine. Every time it's playtime. Over here at Game Radio, y'all. And check us out at GameCrib.com, y'all.
We're gonna keep it moving right now. Stay tuned. Game Radio. More classic games by a stranger featuring Black Rob. Check it out.
Saw me running through, gun inside the space school. Saw what the struggles do. I mean, you act like your fake friends is loving you. They express in front of me and I'm uncomfortable. Figure I just come to you, try to confide. But then I start thinking about the last time you lied. Cat, what you got to hide? What I saw were in my eyes like closed eyes. All I wanna know is why. I wasn't even trying to spy. Come on, dice from Bed-Stuy, all inside. Should've known. All you did was pull me down. I should've known. Cancel the mortgage on the home. That the fever plus the cellular phone. I let you roam. Now I got to leave you alone. Harsh reality is the case. Like when you spit the wind, it might come back in your face. I just came to get my no anger. You was the one just a stranger.
chest is ripping, tins hanging, shouting, I hit it, yo. Dress sloppy, but my rap is dapper. Watch Rosewood go outside and slap a cracker.
Soon coming, we'll be rocking steady on the beat of the morning. Stay with us now and let your light shine out. This is the Peacemaker, Horace Walsh, giving you the best of the bass. Only on K-Jar.
And the good Lord said, love thy brother than thyself, and everything will be made possible unto you, because He can surely turn the tides. He can push the tempest by.
Oh, you're scaring me now, Mr. Scientist.
First of all, let me thank you for dealing with that personal matter. People will read something into anything these days. Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price, but groups of men get greedy. A valued resource, an old Oriental gentleman I know, has been kept hostage by some South Americans in Espatria. They're trying to extort additional funds from me, but I don't believe in renegotiation. A deal is a deal, so they'll not see a penny from me. Go and rescue my friend. Do whatever it takes.
Is that we give each other love.
Me say whether you're Diablo or whether you're old, don't come with no bad vibration. It'll do you no good. Yeah! Laughing vampires dance. Feel the voodoo curse. Liberty City, arise. You're listening to Aristocrat.
Take him out! They can barely move. Take him out!
You want a license too?
Response to 1073, essential report.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
And once again, the internet is throbbing. It never stops.
We got a 1073 in Central Belleville.
You useless bastard! You totally messed up! My ass is on the line, and you can't even kill a goddamn fly! I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead! And today he's gonna make a federal deposition! He's being moved any second now from the Carson General Hospital up in Rockford. If he squeals, I squeal!
This is 1011 in Central Belleville.
It's about to be gone in a minute.
Stretch Armstrong is now in your world.
Yeah. What's up, Liberty City? You're checking out Game Radio. My name is.
Hold up a 747 114 double 53. Like it to the NSX crew. Loud to top now. Listen to the sound. Yeah, you got a real somebody strong trooper. When the time comes, hit up.
You!
I'll get you. I wanna go home and make a color. I don't have some around on the floor. All of them was big color. And then now when I come to kick out my dog and jump around on the floor. All of them was time color. And then now I'm in ball. Yeah, unstoppable. When I walk by one. Frequency high chakras.
4-5 all units, take a position, 6
Yo, this place makes the Star Spies look ghetto style. We got a quadraphonic sound system. We got waterproof music coming in non-stop euphoria. You know what I'm saying?
got trouble, gringo? You big dumb shit.
Walk along the razors.
I'm going to kill you. Oh, you're gonna be sorry. I risk, gringo.
We got a 10 in Southeast Saskatchewan.
No problem.
Respond to a 10 in Southeast Saskatchewan. Suspects on foot. We got a 10-11 in Southeast Saskatchewan.
No problem to kill.
This is 10 in Southeast Saskatchewan.
I'm going to kill you. Ah! I risk,
Respond to a 10 in Southeast Saskatchewan. Respond to a 10-11 in Southeast Saskatchewan.
Man.
Of a group called Citizens Raging Against Phones.
Crap?
Exactly.
Your organization's called Crap. What kind of moron are you? You want to round people up for using a phone? But you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in award.
I got all your own defense needs.
I'm an old lady, for Christ's sake!
Push it to the limit. No one left to stand in your way. You might get careless, but you'll never be safe while you're still there. Welcome to the limit. Standing on the razor's edge. Don't look down, just keep your head, or you'll be finished. Welcome to the limit.
You. How fitting you should choose this moment to sow your worthless faith. It would appear your attempts to dissuade the Jamaicans from becoming bedfellows with the cartel were wholly inadequate. Yardie pushers line Liberty streets, selling packets of spank like they were selling hot dogs. Those cartel pigs are laughing at us. At me! I will give you one last chance to prove my sister's faith in you to be well-founded. Run these scumbags into the ground and wash your shame in rivers of our enemy's blood!
Show them as a time code. Yeah, out to the email crew. MSXFM@movieshop.com. .1.1. No man contesting none. Listen. Yeah, that's the time code. This is the mix on the band. Show them your stars and your track. Yeah, breaking the freestyle living legend. I'll tell you all moving shadow crew. Love now. Real, never say something. Could never you know. Yes, a devastation blow. 101.1 blazing down the sound. Write the version like this. Hear the sound. I got my torch up on the mic. You have smoke like on fire. Never say something. The next one comes. What the next one comes.
She's on fire! But thankfully, I've never been. I mean, I've done a lot of crazy things, I can tell you that. But I've never been on fire. At least not to my knowledge.
Your dials in the 90s, but your head's stuck in the 80s. Flashback 95.6.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world.
Respond to 1073 is North Taunton. North Taunton. We got a 1081 is North Taunton. We got a 1065 is North Taunton. Just resting in our Rapid's house. Southeast Belleville. Response to 1054 in Southeast Belleville.
Move it out here!
This is 1055 in Southeast Belleville.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war, apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Colombians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity. I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kassen. Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war.
Cool out, my wow. The war shows I spit in the crowd. When your girlfriend begs, meet again because the world ain't big. And you do, you heard the place sick, make sick flows. Got the block flocking to me. Usually know me by my government, but not in the street. Loving every minute of it. Spins is coming. And if
for my man Stretch on, the undisputed champ. Just bang him like this. Joe, Pellegrino. These cats think they're nice nowadays. Yo, check this. I'm probably the illest MC, believe it or not. Speak from my heart. Disagree, let's meet at the park. You better rock some men's shoes and take a leap from a yacht. To be that bullseye, penetrate with the legalist thought. Hush, homie, you a king dog, need trees for the bar. What burner, hands out your drawers, you're reaching for. I let your body dopers, leave them in shock. Feeling this time, my head kick back, but battling like heat when it's spark. Serve beef when it's chopped. Disrespect me, you catch your breast slice. And I ain't talking about no pizza that's hot. Rec execs, tell your rappers I'm their reason to stop. Buying guitars, cause I'm about to teach them to rock. Kids peep them and mock, birds see them and flock. Speakers just pop, engineers tweak them and pop. Used to post up, nowadays I creep on the block. Younger cats who don't know me, think I'm thieves of a cop. For years, outrage, at least then they flop. What can I say? You should've put me in that Benjamin slide. Eat what I got? Nah, either you peacefully watch or something till your jawbones get weak and they pop. Mother.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll...
My damn car!
time to shake it up with me, Tony, here on Flashback. Flashback, flashback, flashback.
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we...
That I won't take.
Pound suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion. Do you eat microwave dinners? All the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet. Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of trap...
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
How to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet. All right, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Clothes.
What about them?
Clothes.
What are you talking about?
Laszlo, clothes. Clothes.
We're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like clothes?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, there's a line where clothes and a...
それ俺の車だっていうね。 Earth, AI music. Music for the mommy masses. All day, all night, Liberty City's only.
First time since 1977, nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
Good news for commuters from Shoreside. Engineers have finally managed to repair the damaged mechanism on the Staunton Lift Bridge, and it is now open to traffic flow both to and from Shoreside Vale.
Health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we've done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.love.